Well, came home from work and found a dead platy and a dead ram. Not too happy. Not too happy. Did decide to treat with Fenbendizole. I put one package, one satchel in the sump. To try to kill anything that's alive or that's in the water column and not internal to the fish. The Levamisole should be here Thursday from Greg Sage. It's now Tuesday night. It's about I don't know. It's about 9 o'clock. I just got home from work, and I figured I'd come down here and feed my fish. And I see 2 more dead fish. I did feed the angel fry. They're doing quite well. Changed water this morning, so I'll change water tomorrow morning. One angel in here. I don't know if I can see him, if I can find him for you guys. Yeah, there he is. Let's see if we can get some camera work going. See, there he is. Looks like an angelfish. You need to clean this tank also tomorrow morning. But there's the there's all the angel fry. No eggs from these guys. I'm actually really not surprised with what's going on with the water. Nobody's really looking great in here. Got a filter I gotta fix over there. I've got a problem with air over here missing. But there's fry in there. Well, bigger than fry in there. Look, there's one. This is bad. I don't like this at all. Still one fry in there I haven't caught. Alright, I'll be back. So, I'm just gonna warn you, if you don't like seeing dead fish, don't look at this. This is what the fish look like. Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It is about 5:15 in the morning. I really couldn't sleep last night just thinking about the fish room and everything I've done. Just to summarize, about 10 days ago, I started losing fish. Basically, I went away for 5 days, and when I came back, there was a couple of dead fish. I didn't really put much thought into it. You know, my 17-year-old son, who is very responsible and a great young man, it's not, my fish isn't his first priority. Maybe he overfed, maybe something happened, I don't know. And that weekend I did a huge water change, and I started losing fish. They just basically wasted away. So I treated, I asked some people very knowledgeable in the hobby, Corey from Aquarium Co-op, and some other YouTubers, Rich from Rich's Fishes chimed in, and basically, you know, sort of was diagnosed as some sort of internal parasite. So I had Prazi Pro in stock, and that's what I treated with. Treated the whole system. Lost a couple more fish that weekend. You know, some guppies, probably a platy or a molly, but I've lost guppies before, you know, just from giving birth or what have you. So as time went on, I was losing more fish, and I guess I probably was panicking and not really thinking straight about it, because while this isn't my livelihood, I did spend some money building my fish room, and the design I chose was because it was easy for me to maintain. I have 30 something tanks connected with a central sump, and basically the sump isn't really for extra water because it's only a 55-gallon sump. It's really to hold more media, more biological media, so that when I'm feeding fry, if I overfeed, to make sure they get enough and they grow fast so I can sell them, I don't have to worry too much about the ammonia, because there's so much biological media that'll be able to take care of that. The problem with having a central sump is when one tank gets sick, they all get sick. The benefit when you're breeding is when there are hormones from angels, laying eggs, those hormones spread out throughout the whole tank and everybody breeds at the same time. And that was a great benefit for me. To be quite honest, I haven't made a ton of money. I haven't even made enough money to pay for my fish room. But I'm not doing it to get rich. I'm doing it because I enjoy it, because I like it. So, central sump, positives and negatives. Unfortunately, I'm living the negative, and it's so negative that it's making me actually change my system. This winter, probably over winter break, I get, 10 or 12 days off. Between Christmas and New Year's, I will be dismantling the central sump system and going more towards a drip type system, I guess you'd have to call it. So it's going to do automatic water changes because that's one of the reasons why I have the central sump. So I can turn like 4 levers and do a 10% water change in about 15 minutes. And the 15 minutes is only the limitation of how fast the pump is. So look for videos about that, redoing the fish room. Rich from Rich's Fishes has graciously volunteered to drive the 2.5 hours or so from where he lives to where I live to help me. I probably will take him up on that, but we'll see what happens. So back to my problem. I treated with Prazi. 3 days later, I treated again with Prazi. Continuing to lose fish. Ordered General Cure, because even though General Cure and Prazi do treat very similar things, General Cure does have different medicines in it and does treat more. I treated with that and very quickly decided I was going to treat with something else. I did some research, and that something else turned out to be Levamisole. Unfortunately, the only place I could get Levamisole is from Select Aquatics in Colorado. That's Greg Sage's place, his website. Greg has been awesome. I've asked him a ton of questions. He answers. He's very nice, very knowledgeable. Go check it out. Go check out his website. He's got great fish. He's done a lot for the hobby. Go check it out. But the soonest I could have the Levamisole was Thursday. So today's Wednesday. I ordered it on... I wanted to order it Friday night, but I really didn't... I didn't make my decision until like Sunday. So, that being said, Saturday morning I went looking for Levamisole local and knew I wasn't going to be able to find it, but I did find Fenbendizole, which is another deworming medicine for dogs and cats and goats and whatever. So, I bought that, and through hours of research, I didn't really find any definitive dosing method or dosing amount. I did find they need to ingest it for it to be most effective. So through reading some forums and doing some research, I dissolved some in hot water, sprayed it on some food, which is what my local fish store suggested I do from the beginning, and let the food dry for about an hour, and then feed for 3 days, and that's all you feed. And I did that, and continue to lose fish. I've also dosed Fenbendizole right into the water column. Apparently, certain internal parasites have different life cycle. You know, there's different parts of their life cycle, and the medicine is effective. Some of it's effective when, you know, in different stages of their life cycle. The reason I'm being vague is because I don't even know what I'm dealing with 100%. So that's where I'm at right now. My Levamisole will be here tomorrow. My plan currently is to starting tomorrow, start to do large water changes, and after I've come confident I've changed 100% of the water in my system, which is about 500 gallons, I will treat with Levamisole. I may take a day in between from the water changes and the treating, just to let the fish calm down. But you know, last night when I got home from work, as you'll see earlier in the video, I had lost 2 more fish, including a ram, which is the biggest fish I've lost so far. I haven't lost any angels, although the platinum angels are looking a little sluggish, as well as the silvers. They haven't really been eating over the last couple weeks, and I thought it was just because you know, they were getting old or what have you. But so that's where I'm at right now, guys. I know this is a little strange, 2 videos in one day, but well, 2 videos in 24 hours, I guess. But I don't know how fish stores deal with this. I don't know how, you know, a fish store with a connected system that doesn't quarantine and doesn't treat with high quality meds, how do they, you know, sell fish that are sick and lose fish? It's their livelihood. I mean, it's not even my livelihood, and I lost pretty much a day's sleep over it. So alright guys, hopefully the next time I make a video, which will be Friday for Fry Friday, I'll be a little bit more upbeat. Thanks for all the help and all the suggestions online. You guys have been great with suggestions. Some of them very helpful, some of them, you know, I don't think are on track, but I appreciate the effort at least. And considering I'm not 100% sure what this is, and neither is anyone else, any suggestion is helpful. So thanks again, guys, and have a great day.